Hello everybody, thank you for coming back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some homemade rasmalai. It comes in 3 very different steps. So we're going to start with the first step where we're going to go ahead and make the balls of the rasmalai. First we're going to go ahead and heat and boil milk. I'm using full fat milk, and we're going to add 3 tablespoons of either vinegar or lemon juice. We're just going to wait until, of course, the milk kind of spreads apart, and then we're just going to take the curdled milk. You can see it's kind of spreading now, and then it's just dissolving. This is exactly how we want it, like this. Then we're just going to turn it off and then just take the remainder of those milk and then put it in a linen cloth like I'm about to do now. We're just going to try to take out as much as water as we can, but first we're just going to go ahead and put it in the cloth, and then we're just going to sprinkle some regular lukewarm water just to take that lemony taste off of it. So we're just going to go ahead and just give this a good wash, and then we're just going to squeeze all the water out. You can use a cheesecloth as well, but I just don't have that at my house, so I'm just using a normal maybe just a small material of cloth. But we're going to go ahead and give this a really good wash, and then we're going to go ahead and take out as much water as you can. Just keep it aside for 30 minutes. Now that it has been 30 minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and take it out, put a little bit of corn flour in a bowl, and then we're just going to knead it. I have kneaded this for about 10 minutes most, and then once it has just given a soft kind of like a regular pizza dough kind of feel to it, we're just going to go ahead and roll these up into little small balls. Make sure that when we do roll it into that size, we're gonna have to make sure that it is the same size as the other puff balls that we're gonna do, but you can see it here in the next scene. So they're an equivalent size. You can make it any design shape as you want, but this is the normal one. But we're gonna go ahead and put 1 cup of sugar with 4 cups of water, and we're gonna just bring this to a boil in a separate pan, and this is gonna all be in high heat. We're just gonna put in the rasmalai balls in and just keep it covered and cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then please don't reduce the size of the heat. Don't reduce it, otherwise it's just gonna split. But now that it has, you can see the size has gone ahead and doubled up. But we're going to go ahead and leave it there for about 15 minutes so it cools, and take the excessive water out and just keep it aside. Now for the malai, the milky part of it, we're just going to go ahead and take some milk again, keep it boiling, and we're going to add some cardamom powder, some sugar. You can use canned condensed milk like I did. If you don't have saffron, because I didn't, I've added a little bit of turmeric, and then some pistachios and almonds that I have chopped up in little pieces. Let it boil. We're going to continue boiling this until it just becomes half the equivalent size. So I've used about 4 cups of full fat milk. So we're going to make sure that it becomes at least 2 cups, and it just becomes a little thicker and it becomes creamy because I use condensed milk. So we're going to keep on cooking it, and the color of course changes because I've used turmeric. But I'm cooking this on a low heat. It takes its time, and eventually it just dissolves as much as it can. And then now that it is done, I'm just going to go ahead and I have my everything here, so I'm just going to combine the two, and we're going to refrigerate it. This is the color for it right now, but then it does change after you refrigerate it, and you just have to let it soak in. If it's too thick, you can add a little bit of milk and mix it up, but this is the final product. Again, it came out really good, but if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you. Bye.